We have a 16-year-old. She is in a public high school. She's getting great grades. She's on the swim team and the water polo team and the chess team. She has dreams of going to college, which we think are going to happen.
Aaron's 5 years old, and he is just full of life and full of joy and full of happiness. He continues to break barriers of all the things that the doctor said he couldn't do. He swims, he does gymnastics, he's on the soccer team, t-ball team, he goes to a normal preschool, has friends, is very social.
Mr. Dean, he is 8. He is hilarious. I mean, he's like your typical middle child who is able to just dodge all the drama. He's very loving. A friend of ours described him as very open-hearted, and I thought that was a great way to describe Dean. He loves people. We have to tell him not to hug everybody in Starbucks.
If you just received a PWS diagnosis, I would say that even though everyone will tell you not to look online and find your information there, we all know that you will, but temper that with the knowledge that those are the worst case scenarios and that there are so many success stories now and that there is so much hope.
I would say if you have a child newly diagnosed with PWS, all the emotions you're feeling are normal and they're okay. If you're feeling grief, that's okay and that's normal. If you're feeling discouraged or angry, that's okay, that's normal. Allow yourself to feel those things. Be compassionate with yourself, it's not your fault. While you may have some negative emotions and maybe a lack of hope at the beginning, that's not the end story. There's a future filled with hope, there is a positive future story, and there's so much more good that will happen than the negative you just experienced, especially because of this foundation, because of this great community.
Your child will bring you incredible joy, and your child will do so many things that you never thought possible. And the joy that you feel seeing them accomplish those things, it's indescribable, and it is a hard ride. I mean, there's no doubt about it, but also it's such an amazing adventure. You will become unstoppable as a parent. Like, you will blow down everything that's in your child's path. You will move mountains for them to succeed. Just hold on, it'll get better.
Every kid is different. Every kid has their own abilities and their own potential. We changed our expectations for our daughter that she could until we discovered differently. And she has exceeded all of our expectations. And your child can and will too. You just need to see what he or she can do and let them fly.
Ayan, 頑張って。